Hey everyone, today I am going to share my OICL AO means self-given analysis. Now in reasoning, 5 puzzles were asked and I could solve only 4 of them. The box based puzzle and floor based puzzle, the sequence for both of them I have written, and another was designation based puzzle and the sequence is right here, and another was uncertain puzzle in which 14 persons were there, and this is the sequence for the same. Now, 3 miscellaneous questions were asked, word based. First word was documentary, and we had to find the seventh letter from the right end, and its answer was L. Then we had to find the not meaningful word, and its option was only 2. And another question was of alphabetical order, something like that only. Then some data sufficiency questions were asked, and I remember only 2 questions in which the answer was either 1 or 2. Rest I can't remember. And there were some Silox questions, inequality, and also I forgot to write. There were coding decoding questions which was very easy. So this was all about reasoning. I could solve only 38 questions. Now let's move on to the next section, which is quants. In this, one double pie chart DI was asked. Total 3000 was given. Then another DI, 3 variables were given, A, B, C, and I think it was based on toys. And then another one caselet based on Venn diagram, and I could remember these 2 values, so I have written. And there were some approximation questions, some wrong number series questions, and some arithmetic questions, but I could not attempt any arithmetic question. And I remember there was one quadratic equation question in which q1 was greater than q2, so this was the answer. And my attempts in quants are very less, it's only 24. Now let's move on to the next section, which is English. In English, there was an RC based on fossil fuels and old power plant usage. So in this RC, 3 questions were asked of the word in which we had to find the same exact meaning of the word. So for aims, intents, for exist, remains, and for meetings, uniting, something like that. And there was also a fill up. So I don't remember exactly, but I think it was something like this, are also considered. I remember the sentence that oil wells and gases are also considered. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Then there were some close test questions, and for parajumble this was my sequence CEAFBD. Then there were some correct incorrect questions in which the options were very confusing, so I struggled there, and some word swap questions and some word usage questions. These were the questions in English. I attempted only 38 questions, in which I think some question might be wrong. So this was about English, and the next section was of computer. In computer, I attempted 33 questions out of 35, and till now I have found 4 or 5 questions wrong, so accuracy is not that good in all that in that also. Then in current affairs, I solved only 15 questions, in which I have checked and 3 questions are wrong. So this was all about current affairs section. So in total I attempted 148 questions of 148 marks, and this was my analysis. And if you have any questions regarding anything, you can ask me in the comment section, and please share your scores and your expected marks too in the comment section. That will be